Can you help me out here now?
We're
My
just
heart
taking
is
it all
beating.
in.
My
No.
gosh.
You're doing such a good job.
Or
Thank you so
just
much.
breathe.
The amount of love that you're receiving in the chat. I don't know if you got a chance to see it, but just the raw expression, just your aura makes us feel what you've been feeling and the authenticity of your experiences.
We're glad you feel safe here. We are your tribe, and you're exactly who we needed to hear this from. I don't know if you could feel all the love you were getting to support as you come through with your story and the believability of it. It's very, very interesting that we have to sort of fight to be believed by our experiences, that the others are enslaved and don't know that they're enslaved. So you're bringing this new awareness. I thought it was great that you went after the program about exo-consciousness. When you're teaching your children, your whole family is devoid of that AI influence and is learning how to use their own skills.
I saw in the chat Neil posted his hom. Hom is where the heart is, which is the spleen again. And he wrote and ta. And this is what we find when we're doing mappings. We find ta, 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 all the language of ta, all through. We find the language of ant all through. We're in chat groups around the world and we come in and do things with these groups. Each group is different. They all have a unique essence. They're all their own stars and they empower each other. And then they see the butterfly effect around the globe and they say, do we do this? The butterfly effect isn't you doing it. It's the cosmos way of showing divine love back to you. And this is where we are now. We're in the Anu. Anu way is the ant tutor. A new way is fair trade. A new way is if it feels that it has a condition attached to it, it's pretty much the old spin. The new spin is unconditional. So you share something unconditional without an expectation. And this is the new way. This is what we teach our children and it works.
Wow, that's beautifully said. And that's how it comes down to the work that we're doing. We share what we're about without the expectation for people to change. Because if we're relying on them to change and we base all of our work on that, it's really just about being yourself 100% and speaking your truth and allowing the other people to process it in whichever way they need to come to their own truth.
So Mary brought us out when she first met us. She said, I don't know how they're going to take you because squishing it all in together. She said ETs and angels like to be separate, the phase and the astrology. It's all SEM, which is the stem. It's all the same. It's the Celt, it's the Israeli, it's the Muslims. Their story is all the same. It all connects through every culture. It just is. And so we've just got to respin it now. These feelings that a lot of us have been going through as spiritual ones is having a huge shift now. You cannot separate the giver from the gift. So if you are continually watching spiritual people and not rewarding them in some way or giving them like a gift of a feather or a thank you or a comment or a donation, but you're continually taking, this is the old way because this is how the parasites or the ancient alien DNA work. They work on numbers and they work on tape of the host. And now we come into fair trade where you give and receive. And this is the way a true electrical beam works. It's a frequency. So if you're only doing one side, you'll start to see things not work out. And that's just your way to come in at a different angle. This is what we say to the children, work in fair trade with others. They get looked after with fishermen, with their jobs, with just everything, yeah.
Oh, so what's the age range of your children?
We had them in a 10-year period. Gemma is 21. Jeannie is 11.
I'm not sure if you shared this. Did they come with the awareness, but how did it actually work for them?
Neff and myself had a covenant over the children. So I wasn't allowed to communicate with her children and she wasn't allowed to communicate with mine up until the 2017 Tenenback craft experience. Mary called it the catalyst. And after that, it just went bang. We were seeing craft and meteors and the kids could call them stars and communicate with animals and things like this. But that to now them communicating with beings. Beings show up in so many different ways. The ones that are inside us, there's 700,000 different types. They're very clever, but the ones up there know that until we get this under balance, they can't come and talk to us. It's like they know how if we have an override of them in us, they know that we are fragile. Once we reverse the spin on all this and we get imbalance within the golden ratio, the fifth element, number 7, the equal of alkaline alkalinity, once we get this imbalance in our spleen, this will start to happen for you. So when we talk about how do we meet ETs, the cleaner you get, it really does come through. We have to go back to our origins in our language, in our food, in our water, how we treat other beings with us.
Tamara, you want to jump in?
Well, I mean, she's just speaking a lot of wisdom. It feels like a transmission, feeling like an effect on me energetically, feels like a vibe, more than just the words you're saying. How that's different. A transmission, you feels like it's going into my essence, and it's just a reminder of who we are. I would say this community, so far that I've seen that people have been very loving and giving, and it's the way it should be.
And I am so grateful that you guys invited me. When I saw the email last year, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun. I am sorry I cried.
No.
This is seriously pure love. It's not love how I thought love was. It's a different love, the truest love that there is, and it's the sunlight and it's in us all.
And do you want to let everybody know where they can find more about you?
We're spinbeings.com. We have a website. We also have YouTube. In the video section of the website, we have been sharing our stories with people over the last 30 years of what we've been doing, just showing you that if we can do it, you can do it. Our kids can do it, you can do it. So.
And I just want to let everybody know how I came across Elsa was because a year ago, Mary Rodwell did a presentation that's on our YouTube. And 3/4 of the presentation was about Elsa and her family, if not almost the whole thing. It was one of the best presentations I've ever seen, one of the most mind-blowing experiences, the types of experiences that she and her children are having. This is like, just like we spoke about earlier, Joan, this is like a huge validation for the reality of this. And you're really you're modeling the future with the children.
Who thought I'd be modeling?
Yeah.
Come on.
You're showing the way for other families, that are starting to really pay attention to that voice that they're hearing and not denying what they're being told. So you're showing the way to many people.
The other message I want to share that has been very schoolifty is it's not the beauty one has come. It's because she sees the beauty in others. And this is why I am here today, is because I see beauty in others, not for just myself, but for my children and for the animals and the land. I see so much beauty in others and for them to shine now.
Thank you, Elsa. Yeah, by the way, I'm coming to Byron Bay in September. Is that where you live?
Yeah.
All right. My first visit to Australia, so let's hang out, yeah?
Yeah,
Love to see you.
definitely.
Thank you, Elsa. Appreciate you.